Thanks for Love, a Sweetwater Canyon novella. Written by Maggie Lynch. Narrated by Sonja Field. Chapter 1. Tom leaned over Sarah's hospital bed and brushed a light kiss across her bald head. She stirred, but did not wake. Though she'd been alert when he'd finally found her at Amanda's cabin, the surgery, pain medication, and the need to sleep meant she only woke a few times a day, and then only for a few moments. The untreated stab and whip wounds had become infected, causing sepsis. It was the third morning they'd shared in the hospital. He hadn't left since he'd rode in the ambulance with her after enduring Amanda's insanity. He'd never forgive himself for all he'd done to bring Amanda into their life, both 8 years ago and now. Sarah's eyes fluttered open. She tried to move, but groaned.
I feel like I've been run over by a semi.
Her gravelly voice was barely a whisper as she struggled to speak. You may as well have been. Your body's been through a lot. It'll take a while to get back to your energetic self. He paused and squeezed her hand. Take it slow. You don't have to talk. She groaned again and barely whispered.
What happened with Amanda?
Tom clamped his jaw with the memory of everything Sarah had been through, the beatings, the knife cuts, the angry shaving of her head, the broken ribs. All because Amanda wanted Tom for herself, no matter what Tom wanted. She's in jail, he answered between his teeth. And she's going to stay there a very long time.
She was so raging. So hurt. I actually felt sorry for her,
Sarah said.
I prayed for her the entire time I was at that cabin.
And how did that work out for you? He bit his tongue at the harshness of his words. He didn't want to be angry with Sarah. He was still angry with himself and how his actions 8 years ago had put all of this in play. Tom had no prayers for Amanda. In fact, if he had his power to send her straight to hell, he wouldn't hesitate for even a moment.
You sound angry,
Sarah said. Damn right I'm angry. She had no right to think I'd be with her. She had no right to kidnap you and take her twisted feelings of revenge out on you. You could have died. If she needed revenge, she should have kidnapped me. Sarah put her hand over his closed fist.
It's not your fault.
It is. If I'd never dated her, if I'd never been a scared teenager and left you, I must have done something to make her believe we would stay together.
That was 8 years ago, Tom.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?